It's Orin. How was the raid? Do you like that one? You jumped into the tank buster. One of the tanks almost squashed me with it, but I was too fast for him.
We put ourselves at your mercy. Our swords are yours, if you'll have them.
I guess there's no fight here.
Those who refused surrender have already left the castle.
We are yours to command, my lord.
It was Selena's order that we surrender, should it come to that.
Oh, you just jumped to the top ledge and got blown up.
What's done is done. We must look forward now.
That's kind of a fun mechanic. We only do it like 2 or 3 times.
Hierophant Balbatos, Duke Ronway. These are the men who set us against each other. They embroiled Valeria in an unending war to satisfy their lust for power.
Yeah, they could do it in phase 2 with like the 2-headed dragon. That would be good too.
How many innocents have suffered for their greed? When we still lived under the heel of the Galgastani, I swore I would never follow in their footsteps. And if I found myself marching down their path, I vowed to forfeit my life. Are you prepared to do the same?
Those of us who remain have long harbored doubts about the Duke's methods. I cannot say that we are all prepared to make such sacrifice, but we will follow your example as best we can.
They know you had no part in the misfortune at Balmamusa, so Leonard told us everything before he left for Koretanai. He took with him those who would not listen or yet supported the Duke in spite of the truth.
I was to march for Balmamusa, but Selenar commanded me to stay. He did the same for anyone he felt might balk at such an order. When the deed was done, he told us he meant to bear the blame, and that you were to carry on in his stead.
Leonard said this.
Accept us among you. On our lives, I swear you will never have cause to regret it.
Very well. This day hence, we fight as one.
Kind of a cool fight overall, though.
Canopus.
I like it.
And Denham too. I'm glad to see you both well.
And you, Sir Mirden. Sir Gildas?
How is he? The Starseer remains lost in the mists of sleep, but he draws breath and is whole of body.
That is well then. And Lancelot, has he not returned?
I have not seen him since the night of the Bakram attack. They held us at a camp outside Rhyme. We would be there still, if not for you. What is next for you? An assault on Fidok, I suppose.
That's the plan. A rift grows between Branton and the Dark Knights. While they contend with one another, we stand a good chance of taking the castle.
As it happens, we have a score of our own to settle. Room in your party for 2 more?
Good. Let us ride. Sir Denham, word from our shadows in the Bakram army. The Dark Knights have dispatched a lone company from Fidok. They travel by stealth for Bode.
Bode, of all places?
The Liberation Front. But why would the Dark Knights move against them now?
Whatever the reason, no good will come of it. Best have a look for ourselves.
Let's move.
Yay, White Knights. They're pretty awesome, but we won't be using them. You awaken Sleep and Charm. Don't think I need either of those. I want to ease, I think.
Welcome!
Just in case I get petrified somewhere. So I'm going to pick that up before I forget. Okay, got a couple of them in stock. So that looks okay. Who can use major heal? Just clerics and priests. Yeah, good enough. Nothing to buy. Just go to the fight. Debuff, buff card. That's it. Dark Knights and Oz. So these guys are pretty beefy. Oz especially. What has he got? So the finisher, can't be stunned. Couple spells. Loaded with cards, so he's pretty tough. We've got a couple archers, a couple frontliners, a couple healers. So yeah, these Templar classes can basically be anything. Mobility is a bit of a pain here. I think that's the toughest part of this level. So they're moving down, I'm moving up. Bit of a way up there and here. So I do have to split a little bit. So I'll have to make a left party and a right party. No beasts, just humans. So probably bring my other dragon. I do the dragons on the right side, humans on the left. Seems reasonable. I need some experience charms along the way, just to get everyone up to 23 first, and I'll see what we're looking at. So I got lots of the experience charms 3s, so I can probably pump to 24. Just to level the playing field a little bit. Everyone's already pretty close to 24 anyways. Okay, a couple more, ready to go. And I'm going to make sure I have reasonable items. Probably at least one blessing stone on everybody. Or maybe 2. Okay, so what does this look like? The dragons come around the right side here. He's a knight equivalent of Valkyrie. An archer. Yeah, so a couple dragons on here, and they should be able to get up this easy enough. My humans are a bit more mobile. They don't have dash, but they can probably scale the wall a little easier. What skills my dragons have? Just double checking. Dragon scale, corpse breath, rampart. Might not need rampart this mission. That should be fine either way.
Our work is done, Oz. We withdraw.
What about the Abuna?
They led him away just now. Quiet as a church mouse.
I have that effect on people, don't I?
So it would seem. Come, we've tarried long enough.
Hey Trash, how's it going?
We must remove any trace we were here.
It also goes. How's your day?
You, put the torch to this place. While you're at it, make certain we left no survivors.
Down there!
Damn! Too late.
Went by too fast and you've done nothing.
Ah, I've drunk my fill of these Wallister dregs. A Dark Knight's work is never done.
Was it at least a relaxing day for you? Yeah, Oz is 27. He's pretty scary. Well, my dragons move to jump high. So yeah, the dragons, they're gonna have to go the long way around. 4, 5, 6. 4, 6 they can probably make. But they should do well enough on this side. And that's good if it's pretty chill. This might be a good mission for Charm, too. Should be using magic leaves, I think. Well, that isn't good. Oh, that's especially not good. That was an archer. Fucking give him a free card. Yeah, Morden's a bit stuck. Not gonna be able to shoot up very high. Eris can get right up there, though. That's useful. So can Wily. I might have to try to charm that archer right away. Get him turned on the other group. Yeah, exactly, because he's short. And because we're shooting upwards into like a fortress. Well, they're just getting cards for free down there. Okay, I think that turd has Rampart Aura. So he's gonna be annoying. Does he? Yeah. Yeah, she had a baby free day. How close am I gonna get for charm? Oh, I can charm. 2% chance though that not exactly gonna cut it. Don't think either of them have concentrate. Yeah, that's true. She was up really early this morning. Can I poison this knight? No, shit, you have no chances. What are your stats? 25, level 25. Maybe I have to shoot some just indirect spells on him. Can I spark through that one? Oh, I can. Decent damage. Yeah, she had lots of work in the backyard. We gotta plant a bunch of clover in a little green area. So that'll be nicer than grass. Clover. I don't need to talk properly. It's kind of risky, but Eris could go up there and grab that crit card. Probably too risky, though. Dude's got a strong counter. Oh, that archer's pretty scary too. Okay, Wiley's got a mighty strike. Can't do a falling blade though. This guy's got a crit guard. He's probably more dangerous. Is he going to counterattack on the crit though? Just in case, let's not put him in fall damage central. Wily, Mighty Strike, Dan. Yeah, add that to his list of names too. Can Callie charm that archer? 0%. Yeah, I don't have good odds on any of them. Can I get a dead shot? Probably not. Terrain isn't too favorable. Well, maybe I can crit this tornado. 120. It's not bad. Can I get closer? Hit the two of them. Hit three of them. Well, it might be better to focus so the clerics can't really deal up that chip damage. Oops. Okay, let me cancel that. Mistargeted. That's better. Decent damage too, got the crit. Although he'll probably draw a healer too. Ooh, Trashy's up. Got the Power Dragon and a free attack up card. Okay, Denim. Not enough for Mighty Impact yet, but I can get this crit card. Ooh, I got the breach. Excellent news. Holy shit. 577 off a indirect spell. And they're all rushing for my squishy backliners right now. At least they're spreading it out. I'm not getting totally murdered. Dragon Scales, not bad. No reach, unfortunately. Shove you in there too. I can do a little major heal here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump down and deal with these two knights, but I should be able to do that. Hey Callie, how's it going? Morden can't tremendous shot yet. But probably can, yeah, deal decent damage to that breached Dark Knight. Not too bad. Oh, damn. Oh, never mind. I was thinking if my cleric wasn't there, I could AoE those two Dark Knights, but we're not in position for that. Ooh, crit. Nice. Oh fuck, Oz just double turned half my team. Okay. Can you finish that one? 193, yeah. So that's one down. What's this dickhead? Ooh, Wily is critically injured there. Oh, this guy's basically a wizard. And where's that other red guy? You're another wizard. So Wily's probably gonna eat shit next round, unless he hits somebody else. No finisher for Trash yet. So you're kind of stuck. Oh, no. They're hitting Morden. So at the very least, they're spreading the damage around. 307, 307. Probably the best. It'll nearly finish him. Where are these other two knights? Yeah, these are the Dark Knights forces. So these are actually forces from Lotus that follow the Dark Knights. And they can basically, they all look like this, but they can basically be any type of class. Like this dude's an archer. This dude's a cleric. And then one of the Dark Knight Lord Commanders is here too. And this guy's pretty scary. So what happened, I got to Almorica, and all the troops surrendered and basically said, like, Laenar said you were going to be here. You're supposed to lead us now. He does kind of look like a Saiyan Vice. So then Denham became leader of the Wallister Resistance. And then this is the this is the fortress that the Liberation Front was from. They got word that the Dark Knights were attacking them and they were hauling off prisoners, so we just made it in time to catch the tail end of that. Okay, let's get Eris a little bit safer. Grab that magic just for the hell of it. Oh, he wasted a turn, don't mind that. This is gonna hurt somebody bad though. Yep. Okay, Wily. You're gonna have to finish this guy off. Hell yeah, Dragon doesn't care. Oh shit, 410. That was a very effective corpse breath. That must be a cleric up there, because that'd be dark damage against a light character. Oh, good Lament of the Dead. Do I deal with Emmanuel? So you're feared. You're not too much to worry about. You're a cleric. You're a knight. Where was that archer that just chaos dunked me from downtown? I think that was him. And Denham's gonna finish her too, so he's got choice. I don't think this guy's problematic. That guy isn't really either. It's kind of scary because I'm in the range of Oz. And he can do like 500 damage a hit. And my healer just got fucked. He won't have enough MP for a spell. And he doesn't have great movement, so I think Denham is safe for one more round. No, you're the cleric? You have no HP. Yeah. 381, 360. If I hit you, I've got a couple of troops coming up that can probably finish you off. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna Fearful Impact this cleric just to get the breach, and then, like he's already feared. Oh, the dragons are taking nice juicy hits down there. Wonder if I can kill this guy. 121, not quite, but that will force him to heal. Trash has got a turn coming up too. So Trash should be able to finish that one. Oh, that's good. Got that Lament of the Dead is saving my ass right now. Intelligence? Strength? Yeah, let's go for the intelligence. Puts Orin in a pretty scary place, but gotta get there eventually. 148. Yeah, I think Trash can do that. Fuck. Yeah, Trash, just put a hole through them. You can handle it. All those Temple Knights are no problem. What are your charm odds looking like? Still crap. Not enough to... Well, you have the crit card, so you might be able to finish that cleric. 109, probably not quite. Did get the crit, but still weak. I think Morgan can hit that with a finisher, though. Kind of a waste of a finisher. See if I can just arc a bow better. Nice. One of the healers down. Sparing that guy, but not a very exciting turn for them. Might have to start healing, because, single target. Because, or not Vice, but Oz is gonna be going on the rampage soon. What do you have? Can you finish this guy off? 90? Not really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have the dragon come up this way now. I'm gonna try to have them pincer on Vice, I guess. Or not Vice. I keep saying Vice now. I can get them on Oz. At the very least, they can take some hits. Wily, you're not doing great. This guy's turn's coming up. Wily could probably get the kill on him. Wily's a pretty good target at that point, though. It might be worth it. Sacrifice 2 units. So he's like got Rampart Aura, so he's gonna be a pain in the ass for a little while. 144, 100%. I think he can parry, though. Not gonna parry that. So yeah, that probably means Wily's gonna die this round. Oh, that's scary, Archer. Well, that one's not bad.
Your ears or your nose?
What?
Our meeting can be no coincidence. You must have a spy in Vidocq. How else would you know to come here? I should take you alive and have the names of your whisperers.
I would never betray my men.
No, I think not. You enjoy playing the martyr too much. So I ask you, which shall I cut off first? Your ears or your nose? Oh, we'll see how tight-lipped and stoic you are under the knife, boy.
Yeah, Oz is that kind of guy. Oh, nice. Hit the dragons. No, he's totally sadistic. Fuck. So I did lose 2 there, which isn't great. Nobody's fucking getting concentrate. I want to charm that archer, but... Do you guys have, like, charm proof or some shit? No, you don't. Oh, well. Fuck. 40%. That's terrible. I'm gonna have to Fearful Impact Oz. These 2 guys are just gonna be running roughshod over everyone. Probably can't poison them. Nope. Yeah, Denim can get the breach. I wonder... These 2 guys are being annoying. I'm gonna have to, I think, just retreat from them. Although I can't really retreat because that one knight's down here too. But whatever, is what it is. But yeah, I can get the breach on Oz. Eris has an attack up, so she can probably do a pretty good hit. Oh, even it's going to counter for a ton of damage. But my dragons are coming up. I can probably have one of them heal Denim. That was a scary crit. $289, 316. Yeah, Trash can do a third of his health right here. Oh, that's an annoying Rampart aura. Do you have Corpse Breath? No. So Patani's coming up next. Hoping... Can you reach Denim? Yeah, you can, so you can heal. And then Eris. Eris can't quite hit Oz. Jump on with a bit of a spell, though. And then Oz is after Eris. Whatever. Should be fine. I'm gonna buff up Trash's attack, though, just in case. Because it might just come down to Trash doing another finisher. I don't even think that's enough damage to survive an attack, but I'll try it. Okay, Oz is next. What do you do? 91. Probably worth just healing Denim a little more. Ooh. Not bad. Big damage from that meteor. Oh. Tantalus went down. But he played his part. And Wily's gonna get a big hit on Oz. So Archer's gonna just nuke someone from orbit again. Okay, pretty good shape. Who are the next turds coming up? This guy. This guy. So I got... and him. So yeah, Denim's gonna have a turn right away. Probably do pretty good damage against Oz. Don't think we enough to kill him. And then Trash is coming up shortly after Oz. That should be good. I think Denim can survive the round. Oh, that's not gonna be fun for anybody. Oh shit, hope this guy doesn't... Yeah, fuck, he's healing Oz. That's gonna be a big heal. Fucking asshole cleric. 22, that's not gonna be enough. Okay, I can still do finisher with Denim. 244. Oz will get a turn. No idea what he's gonna do. Trash is a finisher. And an attack up, so that might be enough. $500, not even a crit. Okay, here you go, Trash. 330. Well, that Aryan Plume didn't do a whole lot. Pretty good hit there, and I think Eris can probably get a spear finisher in there. Perfect.
Don't think you've won, boy.
And yet it's you who runs. All talk, are you?
I much prefer inflicting pain over receiving it. And now we part.
Yeah, the other the other Templar Knights wouldn't have been a problem, but Oz is just so fucking scary in that level. Hits 500 single target, can hit AoEs for 400, has a chance to crit, so even more. Plus the way their archers and shit were getting power cards right off the start, and the high ground.
Great Father, what have they done? Saria! Are you alright? I'm fine. What of the others?
Why did they do this?
I think I just heard thunder.
We freed the Abuna from Haim. Brought him here.
What Abuna?
Your father, Abuna Pranset.
My father lives. Where is he?
I know not. If his body isn't among the dead, they must have taken him with them. Why would the Dark Knights go to such lengths to recapture a single man? They seek a woman named Manaflora. There is but one man who knows her whereabouts.
My father?
Only, I think they might already have found her.
What do you mean?
It's complicated.
Another time, then. We had best away before they return.
You're right. Of course. Saria, you should come with us.
I'm not sure that's wise.
We are not the resistance you knew, Saria. The Duke's ways are not our ways. Join us. Together, we can end this war.
Too many died today, that I should let it end like this. I shall take you at your word.
Good. Now, let's be off.
Another special Valkyrie. Okay, Vidok Castle. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Max level's 25, and I'm 24 at least, so that's good. I think I typically take the... Oh shit, I know what the next level is. And I want to retreat, because I want to get more items, because I know what the next level is. So let's just reload.
Tactics, Ogre.
Good day.
I want to make sure I have some... Yeah, I've got lots of mending seeds. And I think I need a bunch of mending essences. About 75 hit 75%. Be about 750 for most of my guys at this point, which isn't bad, and it's 3/4 of the speed, so these are probably good for now. Got some Aryan plumes, Rants of Sacrifice. Well, I can start getting these items now too. So these are grenades. They're single-use AoE abilities. They're incredibly powerful, and they're really good if you have a tamer, because they can throw items. Do I want to do that? I might. Let's buy a couple. I don't have a ton of money, so I'll just grab a few. So I can make trash into a bomb thrower if I need to. Let's take the south wall. A little bit flatter terrain, few options, or more options on my side. And I can make all 12 units, so nice. They have a couple dragons. Yeah, this terrain isn't bad at all. We do get choked in this area. I don't know if I have any people with 3 jump. Oh yeah, I think I went to their 3-4. So I could get a few more agile people to scale the walls here. But down here's where the fighting is going to be. And they do have a few knights with Rampart Aura. So this is kind of the shit show unless I can pull them across the river. And I think the Warlock is the boss. Nope. So the Enchantress. Yep. A Dark Enchantress. You don't see that often. Lorden. Dragging these nuts jokes all over the chat. How's it going? Good with the dragons on the left the side. Wily and Eris can take the right. You had 5 hot dogs? You ate 5 hot dogs. Sounds like an unhealthy amount of hot dogs. There's nothing wrong with that. So Boyd needs Dragon Slayer. He bought Wagyu Towel and pan-seared them. That is some gourmet shit right there. I put them into a pot of boiling water and then I eat them. The dragons don't have dragon scale, so I don't need to worry about that. If you don't show up to raid to hot dog, or if you don't show up to the hot dog raid, if you don't show up to the raid tomorrow, you choked on a hot dog. I guess. Is it better or worse than choking on other things? Where's Arca? Arca needs some experience charms because I haven't really used her. Choke on the arena split. Yeah, just split it and choke on him. But I should be able to get Arca up to a reasonably high level. Got lots of these charms. Okay, she's 24. So it's the first fight in a while that I've been able to bring all 12. Got Arca and Eris and Wily. I think they're more mobile, so they can take the wall scaling. Trash and the Dragons will frontline with Boyd and Denim. I think we're going to see after Orbital Stampede or whatever the fuck it is on Thursday.
Stand proud, warriors of Bakram. Our enemy may not wield torches and scythes, but they are a mob. Focus your attacks on their commander, and they will wither before us. To battle!
See into the future. We're going to see something new on Thursday. Oh, nice. A power-up card free for the taking. Oh, they've got a ninja. Nothing too concerning. So I say this a lot, but I don't think this level's gonna be anything too interesting. No big surprises here. They have 2 casters, a couple archers, so they can do a bit of damage. But I think I have the better front line. And enough terrain to actually maneuver around them. And both my enchantresses procced their concentration, so I have a reasonable chance to cast Charm. Yeah, everyone's proccing everything. Gonna have try to have Eris and Wily flank from above the wall. You shoot another hot dog? Go for it. Eat 6 hot dogs. Just show up to raid tomorrow, because I don't want to try to find a sub. Okay. So this dragon has Rampart Aura, and I can shut him down right there. Dars is free. What if you ate a sub for dinner, though? Depends what kind of sub. And I kind of thought subs did the eating. You don't delete messages. I print screen them and save them forever. Okay, I was busy, but now I'm back. Okay. I wonder what's charm range looking like? Might be able to hit this ninja. Just have him fuck off for a minute. 30. We'll chance it, whatever. Then I'll miss. That dude does have Stunbringer, apparently. So when he hits somebody, he can stun them. Okay, I could... What do my charms look like? Don't really care about charming the dragons, but I could AoE both of them. The archer with the lightning dragon. Ooh. Dude parried. Wonder if I can move Morden up to that other archer, maybe? No. Still don't have a great bow. Probably get the dragon a bit farther out, though. The Epine dragon. Still lightning. Ferris can make it to the magic power-up. Yeah, okay. Not the best thing. She does have lightning, but whatever. But she has a free shot on the ninja. And still lightning will give a bit extra damage. And a poison, not bad. Dragon's Bane. No Dragon Slayer, though. So that guy's gonna be alive for a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Not bad. We'll see if he procs Dragon's Bane again. Pairs really nicely with Dragon Slayer. And I think I'm gonna just let Trash hang back and pick up these power-up cards, because Trash's whip finishers are just kind of comedic. They're so good. Denim, you can Fearful Impact, which will be great against the Flood Dragon. Frightened and Breached. Did I ever give Denim that new sword? Claymore? I don't know if that's a new one or not. Something I'll have to check later. Tantalos. Nice Corpse Breath here. Hits 3 of them. And take the crit card, I guess, just to prevent anyone else from taking it. Tane. Cannot do anything fancy yet. But he can swim. Oh, like a Mother's Blessing. Kind of overkill for a heal right now, but might as well keep up with it. So I still have a few turns before these casters can start being really annoying. Oh. That hurt, but it may have been worse if he just auto-attacked, because that would have stunned whoever. And that jerk cured the poison. Wiley's got a Mighty Strike. Can't do a finisher yet, though, so I'll see how that works. Just buff attack a little bit. Okay, what do your charm odds look like? 36, 36. I wonder, maybe I could take the archer. She's coming up right away. It's either take the archer or just start hitting all these people with AoE damage. Including my own dragon, but whatever, he's a big boy. So what would that look like? 181 now. Don't know if that's worth it. Oh, the clerics are a while away, so maybe I will. And my dragon take a couple hits, so whatever. Do the same thing here. Yeah, the archer's near death, so someone can probably snipe her. Cleave maxing, exactly. Another attack up for trash. Don't mind if I do. 1,044 damage against a dragon. Granted, I guess it's got Dragon's Bane to attack ups, Breach, and Fear, but that's pretty alright. Tremendous Shot's gonna hurt someone. Yeah, I should be able to get Callie out of there. Unless this archer just shoots her. No, they're just shooting everybody. Okay, Arca, no finisher yet. You can almost finish off that dragon though, which I don't mind. I wonder if I can... You're in the minimum range, so I can't target the dragon. But I can actually shoot past. And let's see if Morden can hit that archer. Not with a cleave. Just a bit too high up. Or not with the what's the word? Not with the arc. You can finish the other dragon though, so might as well. Nice, got a breach on the counter. Morden finished a Dwagon. That's what I call a kill steal. Okay, and Void is going to do his big Dragon Slayer. Lower accurate, just waiting in the back lines. Dude gets critical HP. Sneak in for the kill. 251. That isn't bad. Okay, I think that knight's got Rampart, so I can't really get around her. Maybe he can try to finish this archer off. I don't know if breath can go that high. It apparently can. No corpse breath available yet. Probably want to block this knight from moving. Denham's turn, so I can fearful impact someone. Probably go hit that archer. Just because he has the capability of doing some damage, so now if he's feared, that's going to neuter him quite a bit. I think Rickman's still out of range, so I don't need to worry about him. Yeah, she's out of range for a while. Well, that turd. She cured the fear. Ooh, that guy's got heal 3. Okay, who's getting stunned? Arca. Double stunned, then punched him in the face. Okay, should be able to deal with him. A couple hits. Oh, nice. I can get Wily in the back. Just sneaking around, no one paying attention to him. Okay, trash is up. I do have a finisher on you. You can blow up that knight. Jesus, you can send that ninja to the Shadow Realm. But who's coming up first? I think the archers can take to that ninja. So what? How does this knight look? 450 or 414? Easy choice. Okay, Arca's stunned, so this might fail. She fucking gets the attack off, but he blocks it anyways. The dickhead. Let's have Eris move around back, try to get flank position too. 86. What about a dark weight? 186. Yeah, it's not a ton of damage. We're gonna go 276 against that archer. Who else can take care of this ninja? I can have Boyd, I think, come back. Hit him on the dick. Is this knight coming up right away, though? Yeah, the knight's gonna have the next round. I don't think she can do anything too interesting, though. You'll send that into the Shadow Realm. I think you'll do enough damage to kill him. It's not like you're going to deal like 1,000 damage to him, like Trash was going to. But I'm hoping it's enough to finish him off. Anyway, how's it going, Boyd? I don't mind the archers moving forward, because all it's really doing is putting them in position for me to kill them. Okay, no corpse breath. I'm doing good. Damn. Too steep of an angle. The knight's already breached, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, whatever, just hit him. And then soak some fire. Okay, Boyd, can you finish the ninja? Boyd, finish the ninja. Yeah, we're doing a perfect time for Mother's Blessing here, but didn't get the roll.
Just a little longer before the Lothlorien host arrives to relieve us. Hold! For the glory of Bakram, hold!
Yeah, so they're going to wail on the dragon for a bit. I'm really not concerned. No, she's got heal 3 also. Gonna make sure I kill these clerics. Maybe they'll drop a heal 3. So I can do not quite fatal to you, but I can stack some AoE on you guys. Yeah, no turn coming up for any of them, so I'll just maximize damage. Okay, Denim, who do you want to fuck up? Can't kill anyone. You can do a lot of damage to this archer, though. What about those clerics? Yeah, nothing extraordinary. Oh, Wiley's up. Eris can get the kill there. 247. So what's the Scorpion's speed? 33. What's the finisher? 20. So yeah, the finishers are faster, so it's kind of overkill, but she's going to get her turn quicker. Okay. Stack on the AoE damage, I guess. Keep doing that. And then run away from the knight. Got a parry. And perfect timing, because I have a corpse breath. Trash. Yeah, you just finish off the knight, probably. Not going to use the finisher, because I don't have a ton of MP. Well, she made her second attack while stunned, so she's getting lucky. And we can start pestering these clerics. Morden can kill steal another one. Dragon still taking a nice amount of fire. So they're proving to be pretty effective tanks. And their casters are finally getting into the action. They only have level 2 spells.
It takes them so long. Surely Lothlorien has not abandoned us.
I don't see any Dark Knights riding from the castle. The rift between the two forces must be wide indeed.
This witch will get in the action too. She's a few levels higher. So yeah, she can do some damage, but it's not a tremendous amount. Oh, there's concentration. Can finally start doing some charms. But too late for that. We're just gonna keep doing AoE spells. Cleric moving in. That strengthen didn't last very long. I don't know if that was a very valuable ability. Maybe he's right in the middle of a fractus or something. Get a few turns kind of immediately after. Yeah, still got the AoE going. Big vertical allowance on that AoE. Wiley, can you murder a priest? 320, not quite. What would a falling blade look like? 225, 4, 550, yeah. So I can use falling blade. Get a bit more damage out of it. Get wrecked. gonna breach the other priest here, the other cleric. And completely ignore him. As he's stealing all my items. Okay, do you have a... Yeah, you've got a breath. No breach. Yeah, boss can do pretty decent damage. As she's showing. Not trashable damage, Jesus. Just deleted that poor guy. 1,000, yeah. So Trash does have 2 attack ups, which is helping a lot. But the guy was weak against water, and he's a fire elemental, so he's weak against Flood Lash. And so that was a huge amount of damage on top of that. I wonder if I can get that magic card and shoot over Boyd. Nope. Just have to firestorm him. And Boyd can get another kill. Or he can't quite. Didn't even look at the damage it's going to deal. Probably should have used a finisher, but I was being lazy. Oh well, he's not coming up anytime soon. Okay, so we're down to just the boss. Pretty uneventful level overall. But I'm gonna have to chase her down because that staircase is gonna slow everyone down. Although Eris can probably jump up there, yeah. 215, 215. Who's next? She'll go and then Denim, so might as well hit her. Just running away. But I'll catch up. Casters are pretty slow, movement-wise. And I wonder if Trash can shoot through the wall. Nope, doesn't let you do that. Probably not in range for any spells, but I can still move them up. And I got a Corpse Breath I can hit her with. Wow. That might kill her. That did kill her.
Hold the line. Hold. Yeah.
Okay, pretty sure the next level is a motherfucker. Well, didn't get any of the heal 3s. I don't know if they can actually drop from there or not, but either way. Bunch of people at level cap, that's pretty good. Dash 2. Oh, Orn and Callie got range up. So did Morden. That's really good. Perfect timing. Trash can definitely shoot through walls. That's their superpower. Like a fucking Counter-Strike wall hack.
The front line is broken. Vidoc will fall.
And with me sitting the throne, a disgrace.
We must salvage what we can, my lord. Depart at once. Leave the castle's defense to us.
Yeah, you can, no hacks. GG easy.
You expect me to desert my post?
The High Champion is a field without so much as an honor guard. I am asking you to protect him.
Of course. We must see to Lancelot. And there is the matter of the girl besides. Ozma, the castle is yours.
I'll take good care of her.
Ozma, watch yourself out there.
And you, my lord.
Yeah, Lancelot. There's 2 Lancelots. Yeah, S instead of a C. I'm not sure where that specific localization comes from, but I've seen it elsewhere. It kind of matches with the rest of their stuff. Okay, yeah, so that is Denham's good weapon. So my casters, they have Engulf. Damn. Probably gotta lose Conserve RT. But Engulf, when it procs, they have 2 extra range on all their spells. So that is tremendously good. And same for the archers, they can get Engulf too. And back attack's worthless, so let's do it. Okay, I was going to resave. Every fight you do in the Fight Great Hall, and there are a couple of them, they're just dick busters. Like, pull out the ball flattening machine and load it up because that's what time it is. So yeah, I'm fighting Oz and Ozma right now. So Oz is still a motherfucker. 1 of each card, 1000 HP. He's just as deadly as last time. Ozma's no different. But I think she has to take the long way around. Yeah, so the starting position isn't too bad. Who does Oz have with him? Oz has a mage and a healer, a cleric. So that's all he has for support. And these guys coming down aren't too scary. This is a Hydra. He's just a special-looking dragon. He has Dragon's Eye. I don't care about that. So Boyd will make short work of that. I'm gonna buff up Boyd's MP so we can get a Dragon Slayer off really fast. And then just fuck that guy before he can do anything. But I gotta stop them from getting reinforcements. I need to deal with Oz before that. And I'm hoping Ozma can't just jump down. Like, it's a fall of 6. I don't think she's hardcore enough for that. Yeah, Ozma's gonna cast Doomsday. In the Gloriole. And yeah, these other troops aren't anything special. Cleric, a witch. A couple archers that'll be annoying. But I think I definitely want dragons in the front. Boyd on the left. I want the dragons to soak up as much as Oz's attention as they can. One of my mages is going to power up Boyd's MP for the Dragon Slayer. Archers can do whatever. Wily is useful on the left side, so I'm going to move him over. Okay, should be good.
Not a soul. Huh? Sister, what are you doing here?
Come to my rescue? What a good brother you are.
What are you doing?
Ah, there you are, Kashua.
Lancelot!
It's dangerous here. We're leaving the castle. Come with me.
I apparently hit a sub-goal milestone.
My lord, I thought you were on the field.
I'm gonna blame Morden for that.
Glad to see you still live, Ozma.
Sir Balsaphon awaits you without.
The hour grows late. Take whoever's left and leave the castle.
Koshua!
Leave this one to me. The princess must be kept safe.
Oh, Boyd, you saw ads, so use my Prime sub. I wish I could just turn off the ads. That must be it, yeah.
The better part of valor is discretion. We leave at once.
You made a mockery of me at Rhyme. A slight I mean to avenge, boy.
Your right eye or your left? Either will suffice, I should think. It would make a fine gift for your sister. A pendant? Perhaps a brooch?
Yeah, so Oz still a little fucked up.
How fitting. I'm told you only have eyes for her.
Oh, and Denim is just way up here. Oh shit, Oz gets first turn.
Denim of Goliath. It is a foul turn you've done, my brother.
Twins? Yes. You have his look. Do you share his vulgar nature besides?
I hope you enjoyed that insult. It will be your last.
Oh, Oz moves moving right away. Oh, that Turner wasn't what it predicted. Oh well. Get my dragons up here. Try to soak some fire. That Hydra didn't move into a great position. But, whatever. Boyd's got a spear. It would actually be good if Denim took damage right away, because that might give him enough MP to use Fearful Impact. And then I could breach Oz right away. Okay, Boyd can't reach the dragon first turn, which is a little unfortunate, but just have to deal with it. I'm gonna buff his MP though, because I do want him getting on that action as soon as he can. Crit and a magic card if I can get both of them. Oh, they're getting all the meditate procs. They're gonna have MP for days. The other guys aren't too strong, so I'm not really worried about them. I just gotta get Oz and his cronies done really fast. Good old Dragon's Bane. Yeah, one movement short. Yeah, go all the way. Better be a bit more careful than that. I don't want to get everyone stuck in an AoE spell. No Fearful Impact, but Denim will back up. Grab this attack up. And how far can Oz move? Or Oz move? Yeah, Denim can be hit by Oz next turn. Which should be fine, because my healer's right after that. And then Denim might even counterattack with it. Oh, Word of Pain. Okay, it could have been much worse. He could have used Meteor Strike there. But I think I can remove that entire hit. Pretty close. Yeah, dragons can't really do anything to Oz, but they can slow him down. What's Denim's MP looking like? 20? You need 25. Yeah, I think you'll get that naturally. Okay, that's good. Hydra's on Boyd. It wasted the Dragon's Bane, but that doesn't matter. Can have the Dragon Slayer next turn. Probably do probably not 1,000 damage, but probably decent enough. Yeah, dragons are taking lots of fire, which is amazing. Got a concentration too. What did charm odds look like? 48, that's really good. 53 on that Terror Knight. And that Terror Knight's going to have Fearful Impact of his own. So we're definitely going to try to charm him. And if all he does is waste that Fearful Impact, that's a mission success. Yeah, she's a bigger threat right now, I think. She's probably loaded with healing items. Geoscion. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'd say it's my favorite. If you just mean out of the 3 Tactics Ogre releases. PlayStation version was good. I liked the Let Us Cling Together for PSP. But overall, I think Reborn's the best package, even though it's not perfect by any stretch. Okay, you just have a couple men leave. You're not too bad. Hey, how are you doing? Orca, can you hit anyone valuable? A little bit of damage to the Hydra. Oh, that's unlucky. Got the charm and they removed it right away. Oh, no, Night of Lotus is really good too. Probably one of my favorite mobile strategy games. And yeah, I think you're not alone. I think Tactics Ogre in general is a better package overall than Final Fantasy Tactics. 1 MP short. That's too bad. Yeah, Night of Lotus is really good too, especially for a Game Boy Advance game. Well, let's ignore Oz. Okay, who's coming next? Boyd will go. Probably do decent damage to the Hydra. Definitely most played GBA game. Yeah, fully understandable. Especially when you compare it, like, I really don't like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I think just system-wise and story-wise, it doesn't live up to any of its predecessors. But Night of Lotus treated itself pretty seriously. 358. That's a lot. Just that lightning advantage there. $680. That's not as much as I was expecting, but that's most of his health. And a late breach, but better late than never. Yeah, might as well take it. Yeah, Night of Lotus, definitely a little bit of a hidden gem. Don't hear about it too often, but amazing game. Do you have a Corpse Breath yet? No. Kind of lure Oz back into Denim's range. Okay, which one's the healer? Red guy. Ozma's in magic range now, which isn't ideal. Well, they do have a good heal ready to go. Is that safe from Oz? Yeah, that is. Well, safe from his melee anyways. Set up the practice battles and let both duke it out with a healer. Yeah, it's kind of, don't want to say necessary, but a good thing to do on that one for sure. Because it kind of uses the traditional experience system where you really only get substantial experience on kills. So it does take a long time to get you going. But it's cool it lets you do that. Just fire up a couple teams and let them fight automatically. Okay. Don't want to leave Oz too alone, so maybe Wily stick up here. Take a pot shot at that knight first, though. Cure 3. Big heal. So what are your charm odds looking like? Still pretty good. Who is worth it, though? Could go for this Terror Knight again. There's no healers coming up before him to cleanse it. Yeah, because I want to get rid of his Fearful Impact. And I thought the music for Night of Lotus was really good too. Like, it was, you know, GBA samples, so you're looking at that, but the compositions were pretty nice. And one of them almost sounded like bagpipes, which I was always a fan of. Okay, Arca. 261. Should be safe enough to do that. Can I get the kill on that one? Doesn't look like it. What's coming up next? Denim can't... No, Denim can breach Oz. Just barely. Well, maybe I want to take out his cleric first. Yeah, I think I'll take a chunk out of this witch here. Gotta be careful though, because Ozma is going to be able to AoE pretty much anyone. 397, that's nice. Okay, Denim can breach Oz. Yeah, I think I gotta start working on Oz before shit gets too bad. Now let's kill this cleric first. Okay. Almost 400 damage. Dragon Scale. It'd be nice if Oz attacked you again, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
We have something in common after all. A sister whom we would do anything to protect.
Return her to me, and speak no more of what we have in common.
Ah, if only you could hear yourself. Return her to me! Return her to me! Yes, I might beg as you do in your place. I feel a lump in my throat just thinking of it.
Enough, Oz! No wonder you lost at Bode going on like this.
You wound me, sister. Have I not always been devoted entire to you?
Meteor Strike. Not great, not bad, but take it. Did you play any of the older Ogre battle games? The strategy ones? Yeah, I guess I could just leave Boyd to face tank a little bit. Oh, the guy didn't use his Fearful Impact. The coward. Okay, I might... Where's Denham's turn order? It's gonna be a while. $124 versus 72. Probably can't get his turn faster, but I'm gonna not heal this turn and just try to get Denham moving faster. Just gonna steal that attack up card. Oh, this is the cleric. That wasn't even the one I killed first. Oh, getting the wizard out of there, also a good thing. Oh, and Boyd just got rocked. Okay, who... Yeah, they have 2 archers, so I gotta make sure my backliners aren't in terrible shape. Oh, quick BRB. Okay, I'm back. Orin's heading to bed. So Orin's got crit, speaking of Orin. I think she's safe from the archers at that distance. Thanks. So maybe I can start working on this knight before he gets too much of a pain in the ass. Get the crit. That's not a crit. Callie's poisoned though, so I will have to heal them. He's okay, not terrible. I think we're gonna save the corpse breath. Just kind of answer off Oz. Actually, that cleric I can probably blow up with it. 239. Oh, that's actually really bad damage. But I can do both. Okay, Wily is up. We do pretty substantial damage to the Terror Knight. And I have Morden and Arca coming soon. They can probably finish off either one of them. The Terror Knight can fear someone, but the Tamer can heal. 259. With a crit, that's 4, 5... Yeah, I'll just push the crit instead of the finisher, I think. Oh, I just didn't do math right, but it might not matter. 84. Okay, it might matter a little bit. Yeah, just stay there. Okay, sit in the dragon, that's really good. Except his dragon scale wore off. That would have been nice if he reflected that damage back. Morden, can you get that finish? He can. Okay, so Eris, you probably can't do any damage to Ozma. 100 isn't bad. What's her MP look like? It doesn't matter, she's got 2 cards. Do pretty good damage to that archer, though. I want to get some damage there so the clerics maybe try to heal them instead of the priority targets. Power Dragon's nice. Trash can finish off the cleric and then sneak that power-up card. So by the time she comes around again, might be able to get a finisher on Oz.
What have you done with my father?
What nonsense is this?
The boy is Abuna Prancit's son.
Oh, is that right?
You have Mana Flora. What do you need my father for? Tell me where you've taken him.
You don't know, do you? He lives, yes, but...
What have you done to him?
We only loosened his tongue, so to speak.
You're beasts. All of you!
Okay, going for the Fearful Impact now, just to get the breach. Yeah, the damage isn't great, but it should be getting a lot better now that he's breached. And yeah, Denim might as well just sneak this extra power-up card, because I don't have a lot of muscle around Oz right now. Terrible acid breath damage. Not even really worth the attack. Can't hit up there. But I can heal Tantalos, I guess, a little bit. But if that means it'll draw another attack, then all the better. What's Oz gonna do? Ooh, that was a scary amount of damage. Rampart Shadow? I didn't know that you actually used that. That is fucked up. So that just drops like a dummy clone on the field that has Rampart, so I can't move around him. 300. Almost kill that. Yeah, his turn's a while away. It's probably worth it. Looks like they're ignoring Void, so they're not going to try to finish him off. .208, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, he hit the 2 dragons, I don't mind that. And he moved up to Trash, so Trash will probably demolish him. I think he's out of Denim's range, though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wonder if I can reach an Aryan Plume. No, I can't. What does this look like? 213, 118. The knight's annoying, but probably not the most threatening target this low. No. Just going to 2-tap the Dragon Tamer right here. Can I line up a shot? Yep. Get wrecked. Agility, sure. Okay, Denim, you can't do anything down there. But if Ozma's hitting you, you're gonna have to start healing up. Can I finish this archer? 308? Probably not. Oh, nice. So Ozma hit Eris, Eris countered and pierced them both with a spear and finished off the archer. So that was really good. So now they have one archer and that cleric up there. So who's up? Trash will hit Oz. Does Trash have a finisher? 53, yeah. Trash can do a finisher on Oz with an attack up, which probably isn't bad. But Oz does go before Denim, so I won't be able to take the second hit on there. And we still have this knight being a pain. So what's Floodlash can do? 322. Not great, but I will take it. A third of his health, at least.
Pain and agony are a rare dish. Better to serve than be served.
Sure thing. Boyd. Yeah, you just heal up too. Don't know if it matters with the way Ozma deals damage, but try it anyways. Okay, I've got one witch attack. I think I'm going to try to charm the knight. 18% isn't... Nah. If it was 40 or plus, I probably would have tried it. Just to make the knight lose his turn. Dragon Scale. Probably don't do any damage with your attack, do you? 44. Well, he's going to counterattack and take damage, so I might as well. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Oh, 1200, Jesus. Not even with the time healing. But that puts him in Denim's range, and I think Denim can finish him off. Oh, cured the poison though, that's unfortunate. The poison would have been really nice if it stuck on Ozma. Okay, Denim's gonna finish her, and 2 attack ups. Which one's faster? Sonic Blade is faster. I think that's enough to kill him.
Oz!
Help me, sister.
Yeah, no running away for Oz.
Forgive me, Oz. I will soon join you in that darkest land. But I will not go alone!
Okay. Now I've got a couple turns for Ozma. It's gonna be time to try to drag her out of here. Get that thing out of the way. Oh, Arca's got her Brimstone Hail. It's awesome. It's an AoE finisher. One of the reasons crossbows are good. So, I don't know, grab a MP card. So I'm gonna have to lure Ozma down. Hit her with a breach. Oh, this is gonna hurt somebody. Yep, oh well. Ooh. Big crit there. Not in range of Denim. So I'm gonna have to try to heal him up. But I also have to make sure I don't get AoE shot. What do you do to Ozma? Not bad, actually. A sky range is 300. And she can't counter a finisher. Boyd can do 100. Oh, pushed her down a little bit too. Yeah, that should put him in range of surviving Ozma's next attack. Should be able to get a crit, so maybe Orin can do a bit of spark damage. Yeah, she's ice. Oh, that was pretty good. She's ice elemental. Orin got the crit. Oh, I got Wondrous Blessing, so she's gonna have a double strength heal, which is annoying. Oh, that's okay. Are you in range of Denim? Yeah, because she got knocked down. Denim can hit her next turn. Probably use a Fearful Impact. Although, honestly, Lightning Strike is pretty damn good on its own. Yeah, archers can't really do much. Not with her armor, but... finishers will do a little bit. If I actually get in range to use them. And it's her turn again. Oh, that was a big one. But thankfully I got a lot of MP, so just throw finishers at her for days. No finesse, just big numbers. And I think Wiley's gonna get the finish.
Glory to House Glacius. Glory to Lodis.
On another story route, she's recruitable. And she's one of the strongest characters in the game, fittingly. It'll probably level cap everybody. Indeed it will. Mark got engulf and double shot, which is kind of worthless.
Why did she go with them? What could she be thinking?
And death shall redeem thee of thy worldly sins, even as it washes clean thine eternal soul.
This is a scene built for Vice haters.
Let me go! Please! Don't kill me!
Kneel, child. Pray to the Great Father.
Neil! What have I done? Why are you doing this?
Great Father Philaha, forgive the sins of this, your child.
Please, no! Call Branton! He'll tell you! I did as he ordered! No more! Please! I don't want to die! Denham! Denham!
Yeah, so beats his end like a punk. Don't even get to fight him.
It was 2 days before I learned of the execution.
Oh, chapter 4.
The Buckram reeled as rumor after rumor flooded in, following the fall of Fidok Castle. The leader of their enemy, a youth scarce old enough to shave, their owner Boona Branton, a man unworthy of their trust, the Dark Knights routed. But above all else, the news that King Dorgalawa's daughter still lived. In their desperation, the people wept. They yearned for a righteous leader, a savior to bring them prosperity. The Lady Karshua was the answer to their prayers. Lancelot Tartaros, mouthpiece of the Holy Lodician Empire, recognized Karshua as the rightful heir to the Valerian throne. The quarrel over succession was officially laid to rest. By Lancelot's accounting, this prior unrest, as he named it, stemmed not from a deep-rooted divide between clans, but instead from the misdeeds of a handful of power-hungry men. The history books would speak of no great Valerian war. Yet only the landed and the nobility paid any service to Lancelot's tale. For those who resented the ascendancy of the Buckram, words made a poor salve. While the lie of the battlefield had changed, the war raged on. What had once been seen as a clash of clans became a rift between rulers and the ruled, a struggle to break free from the yoke of oppression.
So this is the longest chapter, and there's a lot of optional content. And I'll probably do most of it. Some of it's pretty cool.
You still live. Leave us. Can you hear that, Knight of Zenobia?
It is only a matter of time before you fall.
Who rules in Valeria is a trifling matter. You of all people must understand this.
Quickly, Lothlorien need more men. We're not nearly enough, but we must not act, lest we...
Let me guess. Unable to stem the tide that rises from the hamlets and villages?
Perhaps we ask too much of the Buckram soldiers. They're not the soldiers we are, you know. Or the men.
Always binding people to your will. Fettering them lest they show signs of free thought. Perhaps therein lies your problem.
They ask for a stern hand to rule them.
They ask? You're mad.
You have it wrong. It is the world that is mad. Tell me, how many of these peasants would even lift a hand to better their lot were they given a chance? How many would bloody their hands, risk their necks, walk without leaning upon another? How many would dare to fight? Think back to your own uprising. Where were the people for whom you shed blood? Safe at their hearths, grousing that more was not done for them.
Times were hard. It was all they could do to keep themselves fed.
Nonsense! They chose to be victims. They think that only from without the castle walls may one voice discontent, not realizing that the quickest way to the throne is a knife to the king's ribs.
These people have the right to live out their own lives, not fill some part in a play of your design.
You have both your eyes, and yet you see less clearly than I do. True freedom is not granted from above, it is won from below. And yet the commons look without for a savior, even as they claim sovereignty over their own fate. They wait, and they wait for their savior, never taking that first step towards saving themselves.
Man is not so slothful a creature as that. They merely lack our strength.
You are much too pure of heart, Holy Knight. The people have no need of dreams. We give them all they need.
And what is that, pray tell?
A strong, unwavering ruler.
You are mad.
All men are born with a terrible burden upon their hearts. This insatiable yearning for pleasure. They do not hesitate to take the lives of others if it will better their own. And yet, even these base creatures can know guilt. So, what do? They turn it around. This is not my fault, man says. The world has failed me. Someone must bring order to this chaos. If the commons want to pursue their pleasure, let them do it in our service, under our...
You call this rule? This trampling underfoot of all who disagree with you?
We trample no one. All we do is reach beneath the suppurating flesh of this world and wrench out the source of its ailment.
No. As the body strives to mend itself, so does the heart. These people you so despise may one day astonish you with their valor.
You have far too much faith in the creature called man, Knight. People are drawn to power, drawn towards safety. They will betray even their most beloved to obtain it. Kashua, come.
Kashua, what are you doing here?
Allow me to introduce to you your liege, Knight. For this girl is none other than the gift left us by Dynast King Dogalua, the Princess Versalia, rightful ruler of Valeria.
What?
Well, as you say, the Bakram are not long for this world. But, with the princess in our hands, Valeria will beg to serve under Lodis.
Kashua, how? Is this true?
I loved Denham. As my brother, I loved him. But he was no brother to me. He abandoned me. And now, I him.
Kashua!
Though it pains me to part with the man who took my eye, I see no need to further torment the vanquished.
I abandoned him.
Farewell.
Just talking fancy.
Wait!
Farewell, Knight of Zenobia.
You like the phrase. Chapter 4, Let Us Cling Together.
The princess has not been seen since the ceremony. Not even the officers among the Bakram know her whereabouts, and the regent has lent his spies to the search.
Yeah, it's wordy, but I like how the plot's moving.
I see no other explanation but that the princess has sided with the Dark Knights.
Then the rift between Branton and Tartaros widens.
Really nicely written.
What word of the Dark Knights?
Most remain garrisoned in Heim, but many of their commanders, including Tartaros, are conspicuously absent.
Perhaps this is why the Bakram do not move against us. What could they be scheming?
You asked me to search for the Holy Knight of Zenobia.
Yes. Have you heard something?
A confession wrung from a scullery maid. It seems that the Holy Knight languishes in the dungeon below Heim Castle.
So he lives?
Yes, but under such a guard that not even the Bakram are allowed near. I was unable to mark him with my own eyes.
Still, you have done much. Go, rest.
Denham's got new drip for this chapter.
By your leave, Commander.
Kashua.
Commander, should we not move our forces on Heim?
Not as yet. It would be rash indeed to strike without first knowing the Dark Knight's purpose.
Yes, but the more time that passes before we strike, the weaker we become. Have you forgotten the way the men speak of the princess? Soldiers in your own ranks weep aloud at the thought of lifting a sword against Orgalawa's blood.
I know. All the more reason to not act in haste.
A report, sir.
What is it?
The soldiers at Brigantis have taken hostages and holed up inside the castle.
What's this?
What are their demands?
Our surrender to the Bakram, sir.
After all the fighting we've been through? Not bloody likely.
Not bloody likely.
So the Order of Falaha joins the fray.
It's a super British wizard.
Their followers among the soldiers were many, were they not?
Aye. And their influence has only grown since the princess's appearance.
Not a situation we are like to change. The princess's arrival was, for many, the advent of a savior. Add to this the fact that the late dynast king was a fervent follower of Falaha. How natural for these new converts to rekindle his cry for accord and seek to abandon the fight.
What will you do?
I see no other choice but to meet with these followers of Falaha and speak with them.
Out of the question. It's too dangerous, Commander.
Not if I go alone and unarmed. They will hear me out.
So this is kind of a clever hint. If I go to the next level, or if I go to the stage, and I only send Denim, and he doesn't have any weapons, they will parley peacefully. But if I go with any troops, or I go armed, then I actually have to fight the stage.
Good day.
So it's kind of cool. Shops have new items in stock, but I have no money. I could probably do a new sword for Wily. And it looks like I have some new whips, maybe. Yeah, it's really cool. And like, there's no other time in the game like that it happens. But like, if you believe him when you say you go on unarmed and whatever, yeah, they let you walk right in. Yeah, make a new whip for trash. It's just stronger overall, so that's probably worth it. 74 attack to 98. So definitely doing that, because trash is like one of my strongest attackers. And I think I can make a cane blade for Wily, which is a little bit stronger. Flex, yeah. Yeah, it's wild. Like, I've never... It's because I think you're using whips, which I rarely ever use. But the whip finishers do so much damage, and they're ranged. Like, you get the extra tile range out of them. You know what? It's a slight upgrade for Wily, but let's... I can't make it anyways. What am I missing? Can I not afford it, maybe? I don't know. They should all be viable. Yeah, cane blade. Maybe I can't afford the cane blade. That must be what this is. Yeah, cane blade's more money than I have. So what else is new? Do I have some new spells? Still level 2s. I do have heal 3. So who needs that? Feo needs it. And Eris, I guess. So I only need 2 heal 3s. I wonder if I have anything I can sell. I have no short sword users, so I can get rid of this stuff. Don't need these old swords. They're worth a little bit. Keep a couple of the good ones just for spare. No one's using axes. Got some spears. You're actually getting pretty good money from this. No one's using hammers. Or ninja blades. Lots of staffs to sell, but they're not worth a whole lot. Exarch staff, what is that good for? Only, what's their faces? They're two-handed, and I've got the mage staff +1, so that's probably ample. Oh, I've got the Biblion Anatomi. Maybe I'll turn one of my casters into an actual witch, and then they can use this for +3 range. And then I'd have some anti-golem force. What would I lose? I'd lose conserve RT, but I already turned that off, so I wouldn't lose anything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just because. Let's play around with it. Yeah, I think the spells wouldn't be affected. So I'll switch Orin into a witch. Do I want to switch over to spellbooks? Yeah, what's the Mage Staff 1 is going to be +2 range. Oh, and they can use shields. I don't know if I want to do that. Can you use an offhand dagger? You can, yeah. Okay, so what do warlocks and witches do? Meditate 3, that's good. Concentration's good. Engulf is good. But when I need to, I can pop off Engulf and get Gordian Key, which lets me break through golem defenses. Or I can recruit golems, buff golems, or similarly enhance damage against golems. And it probably won't ever be relevant, but warlocks can also use a unique school of magic that few classes can, so might come in handy, might not. But what else did I get? I got a new whip for trash. So let's get that whip in there. And I got some new heal spells. So there'll be Eris and Feo. The new healing spells are more expensive, so they're a bit harder to use, but at the same time, they heal more, so they're better to use. Oh, that is terrible cudgel level. And I think that's all I bought. Let's do another quick check. I have 100k now, so that was actually a ton of money I got back. Composite bow and heavy crossbow, that's what I'm running. Oh, I can get wizard hats. I think wizard hat plus ones were good. And that looks like about it. So a little bit more crafting and then we'll get moving again. So what do wizard hat plus ones grant me? Nothing really. They're just defense. Their defense is better, their MP is a little better. And they got a few stats. So who can actually use these? Anyone that needs them. So I'll just make 3 of them.
Just give the word.
What do circlets do? Who's got all these circlets on? Arca and Morden. Should make a couple bronze helmets for you, I guess. I got two of them. Okay, that should be good. Let's get all this party management done with. Wizard hat. I put on my robe and my wizard hat, and I'm ready to go. Yeah, bronze helm's fine. I'll make Wily his new sword too, now that I can afford it.
Take a look around.
As a sword master, he's really only good for one thing, so let's try to make it good.
Just give the... What do you say? Well...
Party, Wily, and what did I give you? Superior Cane Blade. There's an infinite money exploit that I could do, if I ever felt so inclined. Because there's a, I think it's a bow gun. Oh, surprise level first. There's a bow gun that you can craft, and it sells for more than it takes to craft it. So you can craft a bunch of them, sell them, you end up with more money, craft a bunch more, sell them. So I'm just going to jump my nerds here. We've got a couple dragons, a couple clerics. Nothing too exciting. But this river's going to be a bit annoying. So yeah, all in all, there's not anything really happening here. So we'll drop Arca for now. And I'll drop the Flood Dragon, I guess. I'll use the Dark one for a bit. I'll probably send Boyd south. Boyd with a couple goons can take care of that group. Boyd and Wily, sure. I have faith in them.
I've looked forward to our meeting, Denim of Goliath. You will pay for your crimes against Galgastan with your life!
Oh, that dude's all buffed up too. He's got a magic up, 2 MP up, and a skill up. So that wizard's pretty scary, but he's also a wizard, so as soon as my troops get anywhere near him, he is just lunch meat. Okay, maybe I should have took... Maybe I should have took the Flood Dragon instead of the Dark Dragon, because this river's gonna lock his ass down. Nice start for the Cleric. Dark Dragon is trying its best. He's just scared of the water, and he can't swim. Meditation, that's pretty good. It's pretty good damage, 225. Ooh, got the crit. Got some good high ground for Morden though, so they can start eventually getting some decent shots off. And Eris will just wade into the frozen water. I think most of my troops can actually traverse the water at this point. So I think I got weight equipment on most of them. She's blue, it gives her resistance. That's true. Okay, dragon. Yeah, that sucks. I have to wiggle him around a little bit. So late game, you can get accessories that'll give you various types of movement. So you can get shit so you can levitate or water walk or whatever. Or fly or teleport. But I'm not endgame yet, so I don't have any of that stuff. Some of the endgame items are really good though. You can get like one-handed staves that give you, I want to say +5 magic range. And you can use it 3 times a fight on yourself to give you 100 MP. It's like once you get a set of those going, your casters just gain such a power spike. That jerk. Got a poison blow dart. And that jerk healed poison. Damn, can't quite get him. What if I move you there? They are nicely stacked for an AoE. No Dragon Slayer. Who's coming up? Yeah, the casters will be a while, but I might be able to get some of them into a nice AoE spell, especially if Engulf triggers. 136. Not bad. Oh, Wily gets Mighty Strike. That's good. Actually, I better... Don't want to stack them too heavy either, because that boss can also AoE. Oh, Neka's got Berserk. I don't know if he can cross the rivers though, so I'm not entirely worried about that. Probably have to deal with this dragon. Yeah, I'll leave Orin aiming down here. Good Fearful Impact already. So I should be able to deal with that tamer pretty quickly. Oh no, my dragon can't even jump that distance. So this guy can't get across the river. Totally wrong dragon to bring to this fight. Yeah, should have been more careful with movement, but I wasn't. Such is life. Yeah, and his wizards have just been dropping bombs now. 300. Callie has no MP. It's unfortunate, because they're all lined up. Well, at least have a crit card on him. Don't mind that. Yeah, normally you have a couple turns to get in position. So you have time for natural growth and meditate to work. But this fight started so fast, really didn't get the chance. Ooh, this is gonna hurt someone. Oh, you parried it. Okay, Eris, you can do a finisher. Can you take out this tamer? Not quite. Probably would have if she still feared, but the cleric dealt with that. Trash can do it though. Although I put everyone into a terrible position. Yeah, Borden do anything? You can hit that cleric. No MP for you either. I wonder if you can't reach... Nah, whatever. Pick up that card. Probably could reach a couple with poison, but don't want to overdo it. Not a bad hit on the dragon. I think Wily can probably finish that. Yes, he can. Looks like the Tantalos can probably cross that small part of the river down here. False flight. My ranged accuracy is down. Oh, that was a nice Lament of the Dead, though. 610. Yeah, I'll take that. Back Denim out of there to make it less exciting for AoE. He's still taking it, though. Come on, Mother's Blessing. Nope. No MP. Still, you're not getting them. Meditate procs. Yeah, Berserker's just kind of flopping around up there. But he's grabbing cards, so when I do reach him, he's going to be a little dangerous. Okay, what can Arn do? That is a nice AoE target if I can hit that. I can. Ooh, 2 crits too. $224. Can't quite finish the Valkyrie. Might be able to poison it though. No, but the she's bonus lightning damage running, so I didn't count that. Nice, another poison. Okay, Morden, big hit. Finish that cleric off. And Trash, you don't have a finisher yet. So go take that damage up. 243. Nah, heal up, I guess. Hitting that Swordmaster might put you in mage range to get finished off. Another fizz up for Wily. I don't think anyone's too worried about that. Yeah. Oh, this might hurt. Yep, hurt a little. Still no MP from Callie. Not getting any procs this turn. But can do a poison, so maybe that'll land. Nope. And I'm being stingy with my items. You can't buy MP recovery items, or craft them. Well, you can craft them, you can't buy the base materials though, so you have a limited number of ones. Oh fuck, that hurt. Except for one shitty one that gives you 10%. And I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna spend all the time so I can get 27 MP off a limited use item. Oh, that's enough for Fearful Impact. I was gonna heal, but I'm not gonna lose this chance to smack the boss. And I don't think the Berserker's not going to attack because he procced Berserk, so his attack is an AoE and he would have hit the wizard, which he does not want to do. Ooh, got a really good AoE spot there too. That'll hit the cleric, wizard, and berserker. 2 crits. This fucking dragon just sitting here molding. Throw a rock at that guy. Okay, Eris, heal yourself, I guess. Can't really retreat anywhere. You're kind of stuck. Preempt. So don't attack her. Oh, that's not good though. She has the attack up. Trash could maybe just kill her. And they can't preempt that. A couple HP left. Morden, what do you got going on? Deal with her. And Wily, can you finish this tamer? You can. Finally a meditate, and a card spawned in the right spot. If you have engulf, this would be a really good hit. You don't, but it'll be a decent hit regardless. Okay, he's probably gonna AoE Denim and Trash. Yep. Denim's gonna eat shit again, which is fine. You lose loyalty every time a character gets knocked out, but doesn't matter for Denim. He's not going to leave the army. Okay, Boyd, what can you do? 800. Not terrible. Can't do the quick res again, so I'll just have to focus on healing. That Berserker still can't do shit. Dragon finally crossed the water. What kind of shots do I have here? Decent hit against the dragon. If she can get in position for it, I think that'll work. Yeah, 225. Weak to fire, and now he's extra weak to fire. Okay, who's next? Trash and then Morden. I wonder what your Thunder Spark does. 272. Yeah, I can probably kill this Berserker before his turn. No finisher. Can you shoot over a corpse? No, you can't. And the wizard's up too, so he's gonna blow someone up. 310. Try to heal, I guess. Hopefully the wizard has a juicier target than that. $72. Will a finisher work? How much do I need to do? 215. Might be a little much. That's pretty good cleric damage. 140, 280. Who else got the Berserker? Callie might have a chance. What's her MP? Good enough. Doesn't look like I can get to cleric range with the finisher though. So just a tremendous shot. 282, 144. Yeah, let's use the Berserker. And then, or hit the Berserker. And I think Callie can finish him off. Oof, that hurt. $321. Oh, that would have finished him off from the start. Oh well. Overkill's underrated. And this archer will blow someone up. Okay, I think it's time I gotta kill the boss, because I'm dropping like flies here. I believe he's breached. I thought Denim... Yeah, Denim did hit him. Yeah, fuck that guy up finally. The Dragon's Bane. I can kill this dragon. That'll be nice. $1,300 damage. Eat shit. What's this cleric doing? Ugh. Boss is at full health now. But I can probably start getting a fairly consistent shot on him now. Trash will be up soon. $400? Oh yeah, that's most of his health there. Wiley might be able to... Oh, not Wiley. Morden might be able to take care of that. $59? Okay, maybe not. Oh, tremendous shot anyway. Stupid extra damage. Okay, what's this archer gonna do? Finish off Boyd. Nice. Oh, that turd burglar's still going. What's the turn order look like? Orin. Decent hit. And if he doesn't run too far, I think Trash can finish him off shortly. No finisher, but a regular attack should do it.
The bastards killed me.
Yeah, that's right. You're dead. Ooh, Worm's Claw. You bastards. Take the Worm's Claws for some decent stuff later on. Got some levels. Nothing too exciting. Not enough to fully restock. It's probably those things. Healing seeds.
Take a look at it.
I don't want to run out of those though, so I'm gonna make sure I restock. The 30 of them, sure.
What do you say? Fair?
Okay, so I can go to either of these entrances, but I want to make sure Denim has nothing on. I think I just need to unequip his sword, but I'm gonna unequip I saved it, whatever. I think he just has to go unarmed. I don't think armor matters. And just denim. I might have to unequip the armor as well, but I don't think that's the case.
As I told you, I've come only to speak with the leader of your order. I want no bloodshed, nor do I intend harm upon any of your followers.
Lies from the mouth of a murderer. Why come bearing arms if you truly want no bloodshed?
I am true to my word, but if you attack, we will be forced to defend ourselves.
We do not fear death, for the Great Father will receive our souls. But for those who abandon faith for the fist, only hell awaits.
Okay, so I do have to unequip my armor. That's annoying. This is not an easy fight now. Let's, system menu. Yeah, it looks like it. It's correct title. Okay, so do that again. I'll take off all his armor. Yeah, it's only 1v10. They also have higher levels than me.
Tactics Ogre.
So, just unequip all. Going in naked, yep.
Not a step farther. State your business. Only the faithful are permitted within.
Don't you recognize me? I've come for an audience with your high priest.
I don't much care for your tone.
Steady there. That's Denim of Goliath you're talking to.
What?
I am unarmed. I mean no ill will.
I'll be the judge of that. How do I know you don't have a half-dozen soldiers with you?
Leave off. Sir Denim isn't the sort to lie to us.
I knew you were always their man.
A grave insult.
Enough! Sheath your swords! You two! I am Olivia, a Sibyl of the Order here. You wish to meet with our leader, Abuna Pranset? Come this way.
What did you say? Abuna Pranset?
Yes. Your father is here.
I don't understand.
Please, we must hurry. There isn't much time.
What do you mean?
The Great Father Falaha calls him to his side. I'm sorry, Denim.
What?
When we discovered him in the Corpse Vale near Heim, he lacked even the strength to stand.
What place is this Vale?
It is a small cavern where those afflicted with incurable disease or plague are kept.
Plague?
We did all that we could to save him, but his condition only worsens.
The Dark Knights had a hand in this, didn't they?
He was tortured, yes, and made to quaff a vile draught meant to loosen the lips and the mind.
Father.
Let us go.
So her outfit is a glamour in FF14. The Valerian Shaman's outfit.
Denim.
Ah, Denim. You've come at last. There is something I must tell you.
It's about my sister, isn't it?
Kashua is not your sister, as you know. She is the last remnant of Dorgalua's line, the Princess Versalia Oberith. Kashua's mother was one of the Queen's handmaidens, a girl named Mana Flora.
You want to speak with me? What of?
I was hoping, Your Highness, that I might be granted a short leave.
I am dismayed. Do you not know you're the only one in this castle to whom I can confide my heart, Manaflora? The more your betrayal cuts to the quick. Did you think me blind?
Forgive me.
I should have known that a king risen from the peasantry would prefer a simple country girl.
Your forgiveness, I beg you.
Forgive you? I might as soon strangle you. You will serve me for the rest of your days, Manaflora. Do you understand? My slave till you die. Wait. Surely you are not with child.
She gave birth to Kashua, not long after departing the castle.
How is Manaflora? Ah, I feared as much. The strain was too much for her delicate heart to bear. So, that is Visalia.
Is that to be her name? Visalia?
It was His Highness's wish to have his daughter named so. I heard it from his very lips.
We should tell him. He will want to know.
Have you not heard? Queen Vernata will bear her own child a month hence. No. It is best that only you and I know of this.
Then, what should I do with the child?
Keep her. You lost a child recently. Kashua, was it? Raise this one in her stead.
As my own flesh and blood?
Yes, for her sake, and the good of Valeria.
But how?
I am sure you will find a way. Ah, I have something for you. Take these necklaces. They should fetch a good price.
What? Where are these from?
They were a gift from His Highness to celebrate the birth of his child. He intended that the blue be given to a prince, the red to a princess.
But I could not sell these.
You will need money if you're to raise a child, and a princess besides. You and I both grew up commons. You know what it is to need. What we must do. Give it no more thought, Prancet. This is the only way.
But Branton deceived me. He used his knowledge of Manaflora and the girl to advance his position within the church. I erred, Denham. When the king passed away, had I only offered up Kashua then, this war might never have come to pass. But I couldn't let her go. When I heard her call me father, I could not take that away from her, or her from me.
I had no idea.
The Dark Knights have searched long and hard for Kashua, but not to make her sovereign of Valeria. They pursue another purpose.
You know this purpose?
Yes. Her crowning ceremony was for show. They don't want her upon a throne. They want King Dorgalawa's legacy.
What legacy? Some sort of artifact?
I do not know what it is. Only that it rests with the king. Now that they have Kashua, they seek the tomb.
And my sister knows where it is?
No. She knows nothing. Yet her role is vital. Only one who shares the Dynast King's blood can undo the seal upon the tomb.
They're using her.
Yes. And when she has fulfilled her purpose, they'll...
Father, you must rest.
Listen to me, Denham. You must save Kashua. You are the only one who can. You can lead her to her rightful destiny. Do this for us. For the...
Father!
Find Maruva. He was once Archieris in our order. He can help you.
Say no more, Father. You must conserve your strength.
No, it is not about you. Become a stone along the path to our salvation. You must look with clear eyes, Denham. Make the right choice. Lead us along the true path. Make our way. Do this. Only this.
You mustn't talk. You must rest.
Denham. Forgive me.
Father! Father.
There is something else you must know.
Can it not wait?
No. It concerns you and the Regent Branton.
What?
He and your father were siblings. True brothers by blood.
Branton's my uncle. Then who am I?
Your true name is Denham Morn. You are Bakram.
That's madness. I won't believe it. Me? Bakram?
Please, good sir. Calm. Think back. When you were quite young, you resided with Abuna Pranset in the royal city of Haim.
Sybil! You lie!
I wish it was so, but I speak true. As a child, you oft played on the grounds of Archieris Maruva's villa.
Stop this! Please!
You spent your days in play with Maruva's 4 daughters there.
Go on.
You were closest to the girl who shared your birth year. One day, as you played by the water, this girl wandered too deep and began to drown.
What? How do you know that? But that was my sister who was drowning. No. She saved me. I remember.
In her struggling, the girl struck her head, leaving a small scar.
It was you.
It was my eldest sister, Saria, who fished us out.
How is this possible?
I am the daughter of Maruva, who was once Archieris of Falaha.
I cannot.
You can. You must, Denham. You are who you were born to be.
What?
Now stand, Denham. What you are, who you are, has no bearing on who you will become. Even were you born Bakram, the ideals for which you strove would be no different. Surely you did not dream of a kingdom for one people only. Remember your father's words.
Yes. It's as you say. It does not matter who I am. It matters only how I live, what I achieve. Thank you, Sybil Olivia.
I am pleased. You are the Denim I remember.
Olivia!
Saria! Sistina! How I rejoice to see you again.
What are you doing in Brigantes? Where is father?
I know not where father is.
How is that possible? You were with him.
He blamed himself for your departure from the Order. His days were spent locked in his quarters, though I believe his heart wandered elsewhere. When he did leave the castle on the night the Dark Knights attacked Rhyme, he never returned.
Where might he have gone? I may know. The Hagia Banamuba. It is a place of worship to Ishtar, goddess of light. Father studied there in his youth. If he has left the Order, he has slipped from his faith. He would go there to find direction. I am sure of it.
You may be right.
Let us pray I am.
We must go to the Hagia Banamuba at once, then.
Banamuba.
Wait, where's our sister Sherry?
That's right. There were 4 of you, weren't there?
Sister?
Sherry has betrayed us. She's gone to Brenton.
What? That cannot be!
I fear it is, Olivia. After leaving the Order, Sherry surrendered herself to the Backroom. She serves as Branton's right hand now.
Oh, my sister, my sister.
Not going to use them, but I'm going to recruit all 4 of them. They have a very lengthy side quest you can do in Chapter 4 that unlocks a unique job or unique class that only them 4 and then 2 other characters. One of them is entirely post-game can turn into. So they can turn into Shaman. They're the arguably the best caster in the game by no small margin. But before that, I always forget to re-equip Denim. So let's do that. Before I walk into the next mission and Denim's a little useless. There we go, ready to rock. Now I gotta go far to the west. But I'm gonna call it here for the night. I think about 11:30 normal time. And we're now getting into Chapter 4. There's a couple major side quests I think I'm going to do. There's going to be a big pirate one down here. I might unlock the shaman one. It's just kind of fun and you unlock some spells that are useful otherwise. There's a big one to unlock the Palace of the Dead, which I might do. Probably won't finish Palace of the Dead because it's like 100 floors. Kind of grueling. And then there's a couple other things we can unlock. But I'll get to them as I get to them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Lots of talking. End of Chapter 3, start of Chapter 4, lots going on. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Night.